All right, also tonight, turning now to a growing problem in retail across this country. Police agencies now say they're seeing a dramatic rise in organized crimes and shoplifting.
Yeah, with the holiday shopping season in full swing now, we are taking extra time tonight to dive deeper into this trend. Cheektowaga is at the center of this. Police there had received nearly 1,300 shoplifting-related calls. That was as of November 15th this year. That number had already topped last year's total of 1,230. But look at this, from 2018 to 2021, the number of shoplifting calls ranged from 800 to 900 per year.
With a few weeks left for people to do their holiday shopping at places like the Walden Galleria, we wanted to look at what's being done to try and stop this trend. 7 News is a voice for everyone, and that's why tonight senior reporter Michael Wooten talked with several people in law enforcement, plus a retailer and a state lawmaker, important voices looking for solutions to this troubling trend.
From smash and grabs to large flash mob looters and violent thieves caught on camera. Across the country, these scenes making headlines with shoplifting on the rise even as overall crime drops. But it's another type of theft driving losses in Western New York.
I've actually been working the organized retail crime for 15 years.
Cheektowaga Police crime analyst Donald Zumagala says organized retail crime is a criminal enterprise with a group of people conspiring to steal goods and then resell them for profit.
How has it changed?
It has increased drastically over the years.
We're seeing definitely more and more organized retail crime.
The state's retail council puts the price tag for all retail theft at nearly $4.5 billion in New York alone.
Multiple times.
I talked off camera with Cheektowaga detectives who we can't show you, who are investigating at least a half dozen local organized retail crime groups.
This isn't a one-person operation.
Correct. They're very high-tech. They're multi-level.
At the top, the crime boss. His or her deputies are the middlemen, then so-called boosters are at the bottom. These are the people often addicted to and paid in drugs who do the actual stealing.
Just like at a workplace, you know, you've got a boss, you've got middle management, you've got the person at the bottom doing all the work. The organized crime works in the exact same way.
Boosters are easier to catch, but they're unlikely to give up the higher-ups because petty larceny typically means just an appearance ticket, no trip to jail.
We'll make that arrest 5 times, 10 times, 15 times. We'll arrest that same person 2 and 3 times a day.
Incarceration, in my opinion, is a deterrent. And we've lost that, quite frankly, here in New York State.
So Erie County District Attorney John Flynn is taking a new approach when someone steals from, say, the Walden Galleria.
You're going to get an order of protection to stay away from the Galleria Mall. And if you come back and violate that order of protection, well, guess what? That's now a burglary. That's now a serious felony where now I can put bail on you. You will be handcuffed.
The hope is that will force low-level operators to talk. Police are also going after the people selling the stolen merchandise to unsuspecting buyers. The internet has been a game changer.
It seems like that has made it easier to sell these stolen goods once you've gotten them.
Yeah, very much so. In the past, it was always everything was a direct sale. The person stealing would work with, you know, a place that they would fence that product and sell it back to the public. Now they've got numerous avenues to do that.
Officer Zumagala meets on a near monthly basis with retailers to keep them up to date on the crime trends.
It's always easier if you can stop the theft as opposed to try to prosecute it after the fact.
There's a lot on the line. Theft calls Target to close 9 stores in big cities in 4 different states. Some Home Depot locations are locking up more items, and Walmart welcomed a police substation inside a store in Atlanta.
When you think of shoplifting, you think of the big box stores, and that is a big part of the problem. But even small retailers like here in the village of East Aurora lose a lot of money from people stealing.
It does hurt everyone.
Don Vidler's store on Main Street isn't immune. Its layout and size make it an attractive target. So he takes steps to minimize the losses.
We probably have more cameras than people realize. So we do have security cameras. Our employees are good. At times during the Christmas season is busy, we'll actually have some of the police in here just kind of wandering around and keeping an eye on things.
Because thieves travel, coordination is key. The state legislature recently passed a bipartisan bill to create a task force to study organized retail crime, but the governor vetoed it.
It's incredibly important.
Local Assemblywoman Monica Wallace was a co-sponsor. She said the governor wants the task force included in the budget since it will cost money to create.
We'll be having discussions about prioritizing budgetary issues, and this, I think, is one that we should have discussions about moving forward.
Back at the Cheektowaga Police Department,
We have to be on the front, attacking it.
new Chief Brian Coons promises his officers will keep at it.
If we don't do that, if we just, throw up our hands, then prices are rising, stores are closing. The mall makes up for a large percentage of the income per Erie County tax. We lose that mall, what happens then?
Yeah, they're going to stay on it, absolutely. There's also this push in Congress in Washington, D.C. To make organized theft a federal crime, to put more resources on that, and then also to create this coordination center to better coordinate between police departments all over the country. Because it's not just happening here, but it is a big problem here, and Cheektowaga Police leading the way.
Growing trend. Interesting report.
Thanks.
Michael,
Thank you so much.